they should be knowing different service models like IaaS, PaaS and SaaS. In this unit, you are going to learn the definition of cloud computing and their characteristics and evolution of cloud computing. How do we manage the traffic with respect to the virtual or with respect to the physical devices? And here there are 4 units. You will get in one unit 15 marks each. Dear students, welcome to Computer Science classes. I am Ravi Kumar KR, lecturer in Computer Science, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. Students, let us start our session with the introduction to the syllabus of the subject Cloud Computing. Let me explain the syllabus prescribed by University of Mysore. It is an SCP syllabus for third semester, and the subject is, the paper is Cloud Computing. It is an elective paper. And at the end of this course, the students are supposed to understand the concept, what is cloud computing and what are the concepts, architecture, benefits and challenges. Next one is, they should be knowing different service models like IaaS, PaaS and SaaS. And here all these stands for infrastructure as a service, platform as a service and software as a service, and there who are all the providers of these services. And describe the deployment models, virtualization types and hypervisors. Explore cloud storage, database, networking, etc. See, these are the concepts to be learned by the student at the end of this course, BCA third semester syllabus. Paper is cloud computing. And here your entire syllabus is divided into 4 units. And in 4 units, we are going to learn from basic definition to different service providers and their architecture and advantages and drawbacks of these cloud services with examples. We are going to learn all this in 4 different units. Now in unit 1, it is Introduction to Cloud Computing. So here the chapter name is Introduction to Cloud Computing, and in this unit you are going to learn the definition of cloud computing and their characteristics and evolution of cloud computing. Is nothing but history of cloud computing, or we can learn what are the different systems they were using it before cloud computing and what made them to use this cloud computing. That is, we are going to learn under history and evolution of cloud computing. And also we are going to learn the architecture of cloud computing and benefits and challenges of cloud computing. See, these are the topics in the unit 1. In the unit 2, we have cloud service models. This is the name of the chapter. So here we are going to learn different models of cloud services. So here it is, one of the model is IaaS. The full form is infrastructure as a service, and we are going to learn who are the providers or who are the IaaS service providers, and they are AWS, that is Amazon Web Services, and Elastic Cloud Computing, and Google Compute Engine, and Microsoft Azure, and virtual machines. See, these are all different service providers of this service. And again, second model is platform as a service, that is PaaS. So here we are going to discuss about the PaaS services along with the architecture and benefits, advantages and different services in PaaS services, and also the key providers of PaaS services: AWS, that is Elastic, OpenStack, Google App Engine, and again Microsoft Azure App Services. These are the service providers of PaaS services. And again, one more model is SaaS, that is software as a service. This is one of the model. And example is Google Workspace and Microsoft Office 365. And here these are the service providers, and this is an example for cloud services with different models. So unit 2, we are going to discuss about different models along with their architecture, structure and functions along with the benefits and drawbacks. That is in unit 2. And unit 3, it is cloud deployment model. So this is the cloud deployment model, means how the cloud can be implemented through the providers, or how the cloud services can be utilized or used by the user with different deployment models. They are generally public cloud, private, hybrid and community cloud. So we are going to learn about the definitions and their implementation or with respect to user. We are going to learn these type of deployment models. And also we are going to learn virtualization. See what is virtualization, and different types of virtualization, means is a server virtualization or network virtualization or storage virtualization. Virtualization is a technology where the physical servers or the physical devices are shared by multiple users of multiple platforms. So that is the concept of virtualization, and these cloud services are used by the users through the concept of virtualization. And we are going to learn virtualization can be implemented maybe on server, or you say server virtualization, network or storage virtualization. Next one is called hypervisors. Hypervisors are the software used to implement virtualization. So there we are going to learn what is VMware, Hyper-V and KVM. See, these are all the hypervisor software or hypervisors. Through that, the cloud service provider can provide services to the users or their clients. That is, we are going to discuss in the unit 3. In unit 4, we are going to talk about different services or different virtualization services. One is cloud storage and database, and here storage solutions. This is storage solutions with respect to cloud and Azure Blob storage, and these are all different storage services. If I say storage solutions for the customers, and here the service providers, this Azure Blob storage, it is one type of storage services through cloud, and Google Cloud Storage, and apart from that, database services and SQL database. If I talk about database services, it is also possible to implement or access through SQL database and Google Cloud SQL and NoSQL, NoSQL databases. This is another concept, and Azure Cosmos database, Google Cloud Firestore. These are all different types of storage solutions can be used by the customers, or the provider can provide these type of services. Next one is cloud networking. So what is cloud networking? Here, networking basics in the cloud. I mean, how the networking can be implemented in cloud services, and it is virtual private cloud and load balancing and auto scaling and content delivery network. So what is the meaning of this balance sharing? Load balancing. I mean, the same devices or will be shared by multiple users with multiple platform. So here, how do we manage the traffic with respect to the virtual or with respect to the physical devices? So that is the meaning of load balancing. So next one is auto scaling. Auto scaling, I mean, here any services can be scaled up and it can be scaled down with respect to the customers or the users. And content delivery networking. See, these are all the cloud networking services. Next one, introduction to development operations in the cloud. So here you are going to learn the principle and practices of DEV OPS. So this is software development operation. See, these are the concepts to be covered in the unit 4. So here your entire syllabus is divided into 4 different units. Now let us see question paper pattern of this paper, cloud computing. This cloud computing paper is for 100 marks, and out of 100 marks, 80 marks is of theory and 20 marks for internal. And here there are 4 units. You will get in one unit 15 marks each, and see here, so 15, 15, 15, 15, total part A for 60 marks and 15 marks for each unit, and there are 4 units. Each unit will be having 1 or 2 questions or sub questions, maybe for 7 marks or 8 marks. Together it is 15 marks. So then here part B, here you have to answer any 4 questions of 5 marks each. It comes to 20 marks. So totally it is for 80 marks. So your theory paper, cloud computing, is for 80 marks. And this is another 20 marks for internal. If I talk about internal, there are, you have to write the 2 internals, unit internal 1 and internal 2, and it also includes the assignments, viva, seminar and presentation. See, all together is for internal marks 20. So this is total paper is for 100 marks. And in the next slide, we will see the reference material of this paper. So first one is Cloud Computing by Thomas L. PHI. The second one is AWS documentation, Azure documentation, Google Cloud documentation. This is another book. And next one is tools. This is another tools for cloud services. That is AWS free tier, Azure free account, Google Cloud free tier. See, these are all the reference book study material for the paper cloud computing. Students, so far in this session, I have briefed you about the syllabus of third semester BCA, a CP syllabus prescribed by the University of Mysuru. Let us continue our discussion in my next class. Thank you very much.